Hi, precious ones. Hi, everybody. Trust you're doing well and that you had a very beautiful day. I know this is the day that the Lord has made. So we ought to rejoice and, of course, be glad in it. So I am glad in this day. I'm alive today and all glory to God. Yeah, so today I'd like to talk about pressure. Pressure is always there. Pressure can come from different things. It can come from family, friends, job, and also from yourself. From yourself, you find yourself asking questions like maybe everyone else is getting married, everyone else is getting engaged, everyone else is getting babies. Why not me? Why not me? Well, the progress of others does not mean you're failing. So don't put pressure on you. Don't self sabotage yourself, right? So that's what we want to talk about today. There are those pressure that can come from people. They're not necessary. So don't bow to pressure that are not necessary. Okay. Now you find also people would come, they would now question, they would keep on asking, so when are you getting married? Yeah. Or let's say you're new in a relationship, you've made it public. Now everyone is like, when is the wedding? Now you're married, it's 1 year or less than 1 year. The next question, when is the baby coming? So all these questions, you'll keep finding them. And now the thing is, how are you going to manage? Because of course everyone else will talk, everyone else will ask a question. But now you need to find a position whereby don't allow some questions to get really into you. Let's start with relationship. Okay. Now you are in a new relationship. Or for some people, or in this case, they've been in that relationship for 7 years now. And the problem, maybe it's on the guy side. The guy is not taking any step further. You're just there, your friend, everyone knows this one and this one, they're dating, this one and this one, they're together, but you've never made that next step. And you get questions every day. You get questions every now and then. When is the wedding? Oh, I want to be in the lineup. Anyway, to some people that question can be very offensive. Okay. But let's say you're in that shoe and you're being asked such question. So one thing, just ignore. Okay. Or if there's something that you can do, let's say you and that guy, talk to the boyfriend or talk to that, yeah, your guy, and you can just bring it nicely. So far I like how it's going in our relationship. I would like this to continue. We take it to the next level. What do you think? Bring up a conversation so that you can also get to hear from him what his plans are. Because sometimes there are guys who are just comfortable. I'm with you, we are together, I'm okay that way. But those the do I call them spectators? Yeah, spectators, family, who else? They're looking and they're having expectation towards your relationship. Yeah, because for some, of course, you can't shut people down, but if you can, I don't know. But don't let that pressure get into you. Okay, if you can talk to the guy, well and good, talk to the guy. If you feel also you can wind up that relationship because it's not going to the next level, because now you're wasting time, you're wasting resources, you're wasting your energy. So you can do something about it. Okay, those that you can, the things that you can do something about it, go ahead and do something about it. And those that you're not able to do anything about, then walk away. Yeah, it's as simple as walk away. Now another thing. Um, okay. So yeah, so now that's pressure, okay? Pressure like, and then another thing, still on relationship. You get question, when are you getting married? And it could be you've not found the right person who you have the same value with, or you've not found the standard. that you are hoping to get, because people sometimes they're dating, they're not dating reality, they are dating potential, like, so it's good to date the reality, the person that you're with, that's the reality, not hoping that they might change, they might be different. No. So there are people they've come to a point that they realize the person I'm with doesn't have the potentials that I was hoping for. Okay, because of course you can't change people, as in you can't change people unless you decide to change yourself. When you change, it means that you now become accommodative, you now accommodate that other person the way they are, and the relationship goes on. Okay, so sometimes it's not even the problem with you, but the problem with the guy, and the person has not yet found what they're looking for. Yeah, so that's why you find people from one relationship to another, one relationship to another. Okay, yeah, so that's on relationship. Pressure everywhere. Okay, your family can decide that during this family gathering, every time, when are you guys getting married? Oh, when is the wedding? Well, don't bow to such pressure. Okay, live your life. You don't have to go the way everyone else went. And there is this pressure that you have to do a big wedding, massive one. If you don't match up to the budget, then don't stress yourself. Okay, don't start now taking loans elsewhere for just a 1 day event, because now after marriage it will now be you paying loans, here and there. It will not be exciting. Okay, so such pressures, don't give in. If it's just something small, you don't have to call everybody. Just to work with the budget that you feel will be okay for you, and stretch it won't stretch you so much, or you don't need to pressure yourself on that. Okay, so that's on relationship. Now, once, okay, and again on relationship, there are those who've come to that point, they don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Maybe they've gone through a lot of heartbreaks, or maybe so many people have disappointed them, so they're like, I don't want to try this thing again. So don't, if you're that person who likes asking question, I'd like you also to be considerate, or there's a way you can ask someone in a very kind way that they don't feel bad about the situation they're in, because everybody is in a situation. Your situation is either you're single, your situation is either you're married, your situation is either you're in and out of relationship. Yeah, and those situations, some people are not happy. Okay, and you just come with funny questions, maybe you want to make them feel bad. No, just be kind and find a way how you're gonna ask them in a very polite way, or connect them to someone whom you think, yeah, they can uh, try and see how the relationship will manifest. Okay, yeah, so again, there are those people who are in a relationship already, they got married either, yeah, through church wedding or GA, is it GA, what's that, AG, yeah, AG and all that. So they are married now. When now they live together, they now discover that they cannot give birth, or babies are not coming, or they cannot. Yeah, there are those who are in a relationship, and the problem is now they can't conceive, and they've gone through all the doctors, they've been to different places, or blah blah blah, gyna and all that, but still they can't conceive. And you're coming with your funny question each time. When is the baby coming? As in, if the baby comes, are you the one who's going to feed the baby? If the baby comes, do you have plan for that baby? So sometimes just be kind and be considerate, and also try to fit in that other person's shoe. Okay, or maybe the person, it could be that woman, that lady, they carried a baby, unfortunately they miscarried. That's also a possibility, and you're coming there with your funny question, when is the baby coming? Okay, so you're causing pressure on others, you have to be very considerate. Okay, and maybe some people, they've just decided as couple, you know what, we don't want me, I don't want to get babies, me also, I don't want to get babies, we are good, we're okay, we are moving on. Yeah, so don't mount pressure on people and in people's situation. If you feel that you need answers, or you're gonna like, you need, how do I put it, you need answers, or you feel that they need to report to you when the baby is coming. No, it's not necessary. Okay, so don't pressure anybody. Don't pressure anybody. And if you're in that situation, don't allow some pressure to mount on you. Okay. Yeah, if like I was still giving this instant, yeah, there are people who, I mean, they're having problem, they can't conceive. You're there with your question every time. When is the baby coming? When is the baby coming? What plans do you have for that baby when that baby comes? Do you have any plans for the baby? If you don't have, then shut your mouth. Okay. And as well, these are the thing that